Morning, welcome to the channel again. Something a bit different this morning. Obviously the weather's getting bad, winter's on its way, and I just thought I'd go through what I'm going to be doing in the winter for winter training and what setup I've got. So let's take a look. Yeah, so today it's going to be thunderstorms and heavy showers where I live, so unfortunately the poor beer wants to get out but it can't. So this is my setup for the winter. What I've got an echelon bike, and what I do is I've got the echelon app, and what I do is I set it on a free ride, freestyle, and that don't count. So that then connects to the bike and it gives me my cadence and my output watts and the resistance. The resistance is on at 1 at the minute, and then I went for the echelon bike because basically it was half the price of the Peloton bike. So, and there's not much difference, to be honest. I use the app, and then what I do is I use the Peloton app, which cost me £12 a month. The Echelon app's £39 a month. So what I have to do is I use the Echelon free ride, which gives me my cadence and my resistance and watts, and then obviously I transfer using that, because obviously the power settings on the Peloton is 0 or 100, which is the red knob here, and the Echelon is 0 or 32. So that's the workout sheet. And then I just do cycling rides on the Peloton. So basically the bike's half the price of the Peloton bike, and then the Peloton app is only £12 instead of $39.99 for the Echelon. So basically that's how I do it. Usually the classes I take are hitting hills, which is like high intensity training, and then climbing. I think obviously for me, to help me improve my climbing, that's obviously the best one for me. But there's all sorts on there. You can do different country rides, 80s rides, low intensity rides, warm up rides. You can even do your power rides, but that's what I like, hitting hills, because they're 45 minutes, and that's probably the one I'm going to do now. So yeah, that's my winter setup. And obviously when you can't get out, you need to keep yourself fit in the winter, so especially all the hard work we've done for the last 12 months. So this is my setup. It's not a bad little setup, but like I said, if you want any information on where I got the bike from and how to set it up, and because it can get a bit confusing at this, using the Echelon app and then using the Peloton app and then using the conversion of the power settings, but once you're used to it, it works out, you know, a lot cheaper than buying a Peloton bike with the big the only difference is the big screen on the Peloton bike, but you just put your iPad there and it's just the same. And basically the Peloton bike, if you get the Peloton bike, you can't get the £12.99 app. Well, you can get it, but when you get the bike, it works on the $39.99 setup a month, so I don't get that. This app's like sort of like designed for people who haven't got a Peloton. I don't get it, but that's the way it is. But it's happy days for me, because like I said, I'm paying £12.99 for the Peloton classes. But you've got the bike, what does exactly the same as the Peloton. All I have to do is do the different conversions. So I'm happy. Anyway, I'm going to do a bit of training now. And thanks for watching. So that's it. Hitting hills. Absolute brilliant workout. Gets you sweating, gets you going. yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe, watch out for me in the next videos. E-bike versus normal bike on a climb, and I'll give you an update on my a video on my weight loss and how much I've lost over the last 4 weeks, which is might surprise you. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.